In the heart of a secluded countryside, surrounded by gnarled trees and mist-laden fields, stood the Weatherstone Mansion, a grand, but eerie, structure with a history shrouded in mystery. The mansion had been uninhabited for decades until the Wainwright family, seeking solitude, decided to make it their home. As winter tightened its grip on the land, the family discovered a peculiar dollhouse in the dusty attic. The dollhouse, pristine and ornate, was a miniature replica of Weatherstone Mansion itself. Each room was meticulously crafted, down to the tiniest details. However, the dolls inside were what set it apart. These dolls resembled the family members with an unsettling accuracy, capturing their likenesses and expressions with an eerie precision. Initially dismissed as a forgotten relic of the mansion's past, the dollhouse soon began to reveal its peculiar nature. As the family members explored the attic, they noticed subtle movements within the miniature mansion. Dolls would shift positions, enact scenes, and even mimic conversations. At first, it seemed harmless, a mere quirk to entertain the family during the cold February nights. As February unfolded, the dollhouse's peculiar nature evolved into something more ominous. The scenes it portrayed shifted from mundane family activities to foretell tragic events from the past. The dolls would reenact accidents, illnesses, and even instances of betrayal that had befallen previous inhabitants of Weatherstone Mansion. The family watched in horrified fascination as the dollhouse seemed to tap into the darkest corners of their own history. Margaret Wainwright, the matriarch, was the first to notice the correlation between the dollhouse's predictions and their family's reality. Scenes of her late husband's sudden demise played out with chilling accuracy. Panic set in as she realized the dollhouse was not merely an idle plaything but a harbinger of doom. Her son, Thomas, a skeptical scientist, initially dismissed his mother's concerns as the product of an overactive imagination. Yet, as the dollhouse continued its grim performances, Thomas couldn't ignore the undeniable connection between its scenes and the tragedies that befell his ancestors. The dollhouse had become an unsettling mirror reflecting the family's deepest fears and sorrows. The Wainwrights sought answers, consulting local historians, paranormal investigators, and even mediums, but the origins of the dollhouse remained elusive. Legend whispered that the mansion held a curse, a dark force that fed on the pain and suffering of its inhabitants. The dollhouse, it seemed, was a conduit for this malevolent energy, manifesting the past and predicting the future with eerie accuracy. As February neared its end, the dollhouse's predictions became more dire. Scenes of impending accidents, betrayals, and irreversible losses haunted the family's every waking moment. Desperation gripped the Wainwrights as they realized that to break the curse, they needed to confront the painful truths buried within the mansion's history. Late one February night, guided by the dollhouse's morbid revelations, the family descended into the mansion's hidden chambers, uncovering long-buried secrets and confronting the ghosts of their past. In a climactic moment, as the clock struck midnight on the last day of February, the dollhouse ceased its ominous performances. The mansion, now free from the clutches of the curse, stood in eerie silence. The dollhouse, once a malevolent harbinger of doom, became an inert relic, its miniature rooms frozen in time. The Wainwrights, though scarred by the revelations, emerged stronger and more united, determined to rewrite their family's history and break free from the dark legacy that had haunted Weatherstone Mansion for generations. Yet, as the Wainwrights moved on, the attic of the mansion remained a silent witness to the mysteries of February, waiting for the next unsuspecting inhabitants to uncover the chilling secrets within the ornate dollhouse, a timeless conduit to the tragic tales woven into the very fabric of Weatherstone Mansion.